What's up, everybody out there in computer land? It's Aftermath with Jimmy, Kevin, Anthony, and me, Nug. That's who. We're going to talk about the Legends. Last week, we had Legends night, and then this week, we had Triple H back. We've got the return of Goldberg coming in. I thought we'd talk about the Legends, and do we want to see Now it looks like Drew and Goldberg might be in jeopardy. What can Goldberg do, or what could another legend do in another role? Is there a legend you want to see do something in the WWE? I'm going to kick things off with a very controversial thing. I'm fine with Goldberg being back, but I don't want to see him fight Drew McIntyre. What I'd like to see is for him to pop over to SmackDown, fight Big E, let Big E beat Goldberg, and then that raises Big E up to let's fight Roman Reigns. I beat Goldberg. Now I'm going after Roman Reigns. That's what I want to see for Goldberg. If he can't fight Drew, let's have him fight Big E.
Very interesting. And I had a different approach. I think if this match with Drew does not take place, I'd love to see Goldberg face, well, he is considered a legend. Why not face a legend killer? And Randy Orton. I think
I'm on board with that too.
And finally, someone takes out the legend. That's what he's supposed to do, right? So
yeah,
that would be an interesting.
Jimmy, you smart guy.
Yeah.
I would say Jimmy and Nug very smart. I like both of those ideas because I like the fact that you're using Goldberg to wrestle a younger talent, and the younger talent, should they win, then that younger talent's going to look a lot better. Particularly Big E, who I think he's right there, ready to jump over. I would have Goldberg just wrestle Triple H, just a couple of old dudes get in the ring, and they can kind of stumble around, and we'll have a fun old match with some nostalgia, a pedigree here, a spear there, a cheer here, and the match is over. Yay! And then we move on.
Well, there's a couple of things. It's interesting. Like a legend, like how far back do you go to be considered a legend? Because there's guys from 10 years ago. They're maybe they're in their late 40s. Is that a legend? And they still look fantastic.
Anthony, you're just talking about yourself.
I was going to say, I feel like
you're just talking about yourself.
No, but guys from our generation, yes. But also, if the legend's too old, it's a lose-lose. You have a young talent who beats up a guy in his late 50s, or the guy in the late 50s beats your current talent. So in that situation, it's a lose-lose. So that's not a good thing.
What's wrong with late 50s?
Well, beating Big E in late 50s, that's not good.
Okay.
For anybody really. But I'm trying to put my finger on someone that I'd like to bring back. I don't know. God, maybe
I always like a legend in a mentor role or a management role, and I think there are a lot of legends, even to your point, Anthony, even from 10 years ago or even less, that are still really good on the microphone, even if they can't go in the ring. And those are the guys that I want to see help out a younger talent and elevate that younger talent. I'll talk for you if you can't talk. Those are the guys that I want.
I have one in mind now that you
I was going to say WWE is doing it right now with MVP. MVP is, you can almost consider him. He's from 10, 15 years ago. Let's call him a legend. And he's fantastic using the microphone, being a mouthpiece for Bobby Lashley. That's working out incredibly well. It's a great formula.
But you can even go even further back, and you can find someone that everyone's got a price for, maybe.
Oh.
The $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, would be awesome. You know what? I'd actually love to see him in a GM role or something like that.
I'd like to see him take a guy who's not doing anything and give him that $1 million makeover and just make him look literally like $1 million, and then give him a new boost of confidence and get him in the ring.
Like Virgil.
Virgil's still pretty young.
We also have Virgil,
Virgil, and you know what? You'll be going to Olive Garden. That's the best part about working with Virgil. Guys, what legend do you want to see come back? Let us know. Use the hashtag on Twitter. Ask Aftermath, and be sure to tag Jimmy Corderas so he can agree or disagree, mostly disagree, with what you say. But stay tuned. We've got trivia with the ref, Jimmy Corderas, coming up.